Montel Jackson and JP Buys in the bantamweight division. Montel Jackson needs to go out there and probably get the knockout. I mean, he doesn't necessarily need to, but the man is very, very powerful. Out of his 10 wins and 2 losses, 6 knockout wins recently, and crazy knockout win over Jesse Strader, where I believe he dropped him 3 times in that entire fight. Absolutely insane. He's got really good grappling, submitting Brian Kelleher, beating Andre Sugmantha, Felipe Colares, only losing to really, really good grapplers in Ricky Simone and Brett Johns. Those are his only losses inside of the UFC and in his whole entire career. So I do think Montel Jackson will have the better wrestling and the better grappling than JP Buys, as well as the better striking. They're gonna have a crazy 5-inch height advantage right there, as well as, oh my god, 8.5-inch reach advantage. But JP Buys needs to go out there and look for that finish early, because again, this is another short notice fight. We were supposed to have Dana Bottingero and Montel Jackson. I would have had Montel Jackson winning that fight. I'd go by decision. Dana Bottingero's pretty tough, but that fight's not going to happen. Now we got JP Buys, who just came off of a knockout loss to Bruno Silva with a counter right hand, and we know Montel Jackson, his last fight was a right hook, just as JP Buys just got knocked out by Bruno Silva. So it's a very, very interesting fight. JP Buys needs to come forward, put on the pressure, throw some really big shots, and look for that knockout early, but it's not going to happen. Montel, every single time JP makes any sort of movement forward to put on that pressure, put on that volume, Montel Jackson is going to 1-2 him, and if he gets too close, left hook and right hook. And I do think eventually as JP Buys comes in, he's going to catch him with another right hook and knock him out. I mean, if JP Buys is on the back foot, Montel Jackson is going to press him to the back of the cage and knock him out with a right hook. If JP Buys is on the front foot, he's going to get countered with a right hook, just like last time. So, yeah, it's a very, very interesting fight, but it's, again, another short notice fight for JP Buys against Montel Jackson. So, Montel, he's just way, way better in every facet of the game. Jiu-jitsu, wrestling, in the clinch, with the knees, with the elbows, and then at range with the height, with the reach, the jab, the 1-2, and the right hook as he's coming in. So, my prediction, Montel Jackson landing a big right hook in the first or second round. Montel Jackson by knockout. Really good fight in the bantamweight division right there.